Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Welcome to this big beautiful day of retro. We call it Retro Day. Yeah, we got some products right now. We're gonna talk about Panasonic. But before we talk about Panasonic, I just want to say I'm your boy Tony McDo, celebrating 1942, celebrating 1952, and also celebrating 2022. Okay, and those dates are very, very important to me. And we're going to talk about that. First of all, starting with 1942. My mom was born in 1942, and I love you out there, Mom. She passed away like 6 months ago. I love you. You know, without her, I wouldn't be here today doing my broadcaster videos and everything that I'm doing right now. So a lot of love going out to my mom. 1942. She was born in 1942, and she was a great woman, a great mom. The next level is 1952. Panasonic's first TV. Okay, this is a Panasonic TV here. It's a TV all-in-one, cassette recorder, AM/FM radio, but this is not the one we're talking about. We're talking about, yes, the ones in the background back here. The one back here in the background. Yeah, we got the one. 1952 was Panasonic's first television set, and congratulations to Panasonic and all the products that they've produced all around the world. And all the products that I have a lot of Panasonic products right now, believe it or not. I got Panasonic tape recorders, I got Panasonic, all kind of different products. And the reason I'm looking this way, because I'm looking at a cat. Hey, little cat, get. There's a cat on the wall. He's just like looking right at me. And it's kind of weird, but yeah, he just came to come to the show. Welcome to the show, little kitty. Anyway, it's kind of distracting. But anyway, yeah, so we're broadcasting right now in Sacramento. And Panasonic had a lot of products that I really enjoyed. I could go over all of them. We have a lot of them in the background, as you can see, right up front here. You should be able to see my color camera. We got the color camera like from 1974, I think 1974, 1976. The color video camera, one of the first color cameras. I got a bunch of cameras, but this is from 1974. This is from 1978, okay? So I just wanted to let you guys know that, well, I take it back. There's the 1977 model looked the same. It looks exactly the same. Got the same features. So I don't know when they produced it exactly, but this one has a 1978 sticker on it. Okay, still in great condition. This thing is fully operational. The picture tube works. Everything works on it, and it's just pretty awesome. Okay, pretty. I had to look at my security camera, make sure things was going good, because you know this is kind of late in the evening that I'm making this video, but yeah, to make sure everything is good. This is from 1978. Fantastic product by Panasonic. I got a lot of Panasonic products. And once again, the color camera is from 1974, 1976. We got the Vericam on the end over here. That's 1970. I mean, that's pretty new, the Vericam camera. We don't actually own that one, but it's just virtually here, okay? Like a lot of these other products back here, they're virtually here. I don't own all these products. I used to own some of them. The cheese grated 8-track boombox recorder, that's over in the corner. I used to own that. The TNT boombox, actually my mom used to own the cheese grated one. That's the big red cheese grated 8-track recorder. You put the 8-track on the side. You have 4 channels. That's over on the side. It was a boombox. Cost probably about $100 back then. And the TNT one, where you like the TNT plunger, like the explosion TNT plunger from the cartoons, I did own that one. The red one that you see right there, I did own that one. I used to have it on my bicycle, okay, back in the 70s, okay. I don't know exactly what year those units came out. You can do your research and check them out. And there's a lot of other Panasonic TVs and things like that we have on the shelf. Over here, you're gonna see the two old TVs on each end. Those are the ones from 1952. Congratulations again, once again, to Panasonic. This is a tribute to Panasonic. The 2 big old TVs, those are 17-inch monitors that are built into those cabinets. Those cabinets were huge back then, and it was a 17-inch screen, like a kind of a round oval screen, but well, it was round, and then it was kind of like squared off a little bit. So these 2 TVs back here are from 1952. Okay, I don't own those, but they're virtually here, so I can show you guys some of Panasonic's products. At the top, right at the all the way to the corner there, at the top hand corner, there's also a 8K cinema camera that's made by Panasonic. Okay, don't know the model number, look it up, check it out if you're interested. It's an 8K cinema camera. Came out a couple years back. Check it out. What else we can talk about? At the top here, in between the 2 TVs, there's an 8-track. I mean, that's not 8-track. There's a there's a VHS Panasonic beige looking color TV. Okay, can't miss it. It's right there in the middle of the two big TVs from 1952. That camera came out, I think it was like 1980. I mean, this TV came out, I think it was like 1983. Okay, 1983, 1984, somewhere around there. And it has the VHS sideways. It was used in a lot of professional production facilities and also probably schools and things of that nature at that particular time. That's also virtually here. So a lot of the stuff that you see in the picture is virtually here. But this is real. This is not virtual. And we want to show it to you guys. Bam, you can see me picking it up. It's real. It's not virtual. It's pretty heavy too. It actually has, once again, your TV tuner here. I was going to plug it up and let you guys see how it worked actually, but we're not going to worry about that right now. But it actually does work. The cassette works, sound works. Has a button here. When you hit this button right here, it actually lights up and everything. Maybe we'll show that on another video. But this thing actually works. Here's your antenna. The TV, you can't get any channels right now because I don't have the analog channels was taken away a long time ago. It's just all digital channels right now, so you have to get a converter, which I did order a modulator. I ordered an RF modulator where you can actually put in your own signal, and we'll talk about that on another video on how that's going to be done. And that'll be here probably in a couple days. It's supposed to be here in a couple days, and it's like $6 so that I can actually put in like a HDMI signal or either a RCA signal. You guys know what that is from a VCR or something. Let's flip it around here. So we'll flip it around here just to show you. And I'll let the feet down here. It's got some of these little pop-up feet. I just wanted to show you the battery compartment. Pretty interesting here. The battery compartment consists of, you see those tubes in there? These are actually tubes that you put the batteries in. I'll pop one of them out. These are round cylinder tubes, okay? And you put your batteries in there. You can put, I think, did it pop out? You can put up to, I think it was nine D-size batteries will go in here. And I forgot, the voltage is around 12 volts. So 9 D-size batteries, 9 D batteries, okay? D, you know, the size D. If you buy those batteries anymore, I don't know if you buy those batteries anymore. I haven't bought any batteries in a long time. But if you were to buy some batteries, you would need 9 D cells to fit in there. That's the battery compartment. This thing has a lot of interesting characteristics. Your vertical hole and your brightness and stuff is on the side. You've got a couple other knobs on the back. And I'm not going to go into all the details of this baby. It is heavy. It's got rack mountable. It's got like a rack mount. So it doesn't have a handle, but you could put a strap across here and you could strap it. You could carry it around if you want to. And it's pretty, actually, like I said, it's pretty heavy. So the phone ringing, is probably my sister calling. But anyway, this right now is the Panasonic. It's like a 5-inch screen. The screen's not that big. It's like a 5-inch screen. Television, black and white. It's not color. And it's one of my favorite products. I just got it not too long ago. It's got the wood grain finish. This wood grain is actually metal. This is not plastic. So this is all metal, and it's a wood grain finish in the front. Like I said, your 2 rack mount handles, AM, FM radio, and your cassette. So it's a pretty interesting system here. So I just wanted to show you guys that and say, hey, thank you for once again tuning into our show. And I'm your boy Tony from Cali. And once again, if you want to see other products like this, once again, a tribute to Panasonic and all the great products. I got a lot of Panasonic cameras. I got a lot of Panasonic cameras from the 70s. I got Panasonic cameras from the 80s. I got Panasonic cameras from the 90s. I also have a Panasonic video mixer. I just got that not too long ago. It's the MX70. If you're familiar with that, a lot of the big corporations, big broadcast companies, we used to use stuff like that, and we did a lot of the trade shows. I just got one of those off of eBay not too long ago, real good price on it. An MX70. I'm going to be using that. We may talk about that in our next video. I may put that on the table here and kind of tell you guys a little bit about it. But it's got a lot. That's got a lot of stuff to talk about on that. And people are getting rid of these things because they think they can't be used anymore, but they can. If you, with the MX70, it's an analog signal that you need to put into a switcher like that, where you can operate 4 cameras and so forth. Rather than have analog cameras, not too many people are using cameras with RCA or VNC outputs anymore, so you have to get a converter. And there's a lot of converters on the market. I'm just going to reach out of the frame here just to show you. Boom. You get something like this. I can't really show this to you, but this is a scan converter. A lot of people don't call them that. They just call them converters. But the technical name for this is scan converters, because it's going to either upscale, downscale, or change it to a different format. So this is an RCA input, and then you got HDMI on the output, or vice versa. This is probably, it's HDMI output and RCA input. So this would be perfect for the output of the switcher that I just bought, because the output is going to be of course analog, which is RCA or BNC. Those are the connectors. So you would take that output and you would put it into this input right here, which is RCA's, with the proper cables, BNC to RCA, and then you would come out HDMI. So you could come out of that switcher into a digital a digital format. You know, it's going to upscale it. This is basically an upscaler, but I have the opposite, where you can also downscale. So now if you have cameras that have HDMI output, which they are, most of your cameras nowadays are HDMI out, you would take that and you're going to downscale it so it could come into the mixer, into an analog system. So you can buy these for, like, I got another one I'm going to buy, and I'm going to buy like 3 more of these. They're like $6 a piece, which is not bad. I got them for like $6.95 or something like that off of eBay. They're going to cost you more, of course, on Amazon. You know, you might spend like up to $19, $20 for one of these. But, you know, eBay, I get these for like $6, $7. So I'm going to buy a couple more of these, and then I can go into my switcher, and then we can show you how these are going to work on the next episode. The next episode will be possibly the Panasonic MX70. I had an MX12, I had an MX30, I had an MX50. MX50 was like the big boy mixer back then, very expensive. Back in those days, we're talking about I think it was like $4,000 for the MX50 when they first came out. I didn't get it when it was $4,000. Okay, I just waited and waited. I think I got one later on for like $50, and then this MX70, I paid around that for I paid not too much for this. So it's like, you know, I wait years and years when people get rid of things and they say, I can't use that anymore. It's analog, you know, everything's digital now, everything's HDMI, everything's whatever. So I take it and I convert it with these type of converters. That's all you need. You can take this and you can take an old VHS camcorder or a VCR, and you can plug it into this, and then you can plug it into your switcher, and then you can plug it into software like OBS or Wirecast or vMix or whatever software that you're using, and you can live stream just because you got the right converter. Very simple, right? Yeah, so that's what I do. So once again, I'm giving this information out to you guys. And this is something I don't have to do, but I want to be able to give back, and this is something that I like to do. So taking these old components like this TV from 1978 and putting it to use, can I put it to use? Yeah. I can do a lot of stuff. I can record on the tape with this thing. It has microphone inputs. It has, you got your cassette here. I can use it for audio recording device. I could use the TV as a monitor. I could plug another signal into it and use it as a side monitor or something. It's all kinds of different uses that you can use these devices for. I can even convert this into a Bluetooth boombox as well, because it does have inputs. So as long as it has inputs and you have the proper modules, I have a little Bluetooth module that plugs into this, and then this becomes Bluetooth. So it's just whatever your imagination is. So don't throw this stuff away, or I should say, keep on throwing it away. And there's guys like me that's going to pick it up. One man's trash is another man's treasure, and that's what I believe in. But once again today, I'm celebrating Panasonic for the fantastic products. You can't hardly find something like this anymore in good condition that actually works. I actually got this from thrift store. I got this from Goodwill.com. I got this from Goodwill.com online. Had to bid on it. A lot of people were trying to bid and get this from me, and I finally got it. Paid a little bit more than I usually pay for stuff, but that's where my money goes. So if you guys, once again, don't hate, don't wait, donate so that I can get more stuff like this to show you guys what actually exists and how it works. The next episode, we're going to show this thing working. I'll have the RF modulator. We'll probably have some HDMI signals going into this, maybe a video switcher, and we'll show you how the screen looks, and we'll show you the radio and the cassette. The cassette actually works really good. The sound works good. Has some scratching in the volume, and I need to spray some electronic air. I forgot what they call it. The air stuff that you spray into the potentiometers to get the dust out, and that'll probably fix that problem. But this is a great piece. A great piece. Like I said, very heavy. It's real. It's not virtual. 1978. Once again, congratulations to Panasonic. 1952. Congratulations to my mom. I love you. 1942. Congratulations to everyone out there. 2022. And of course, I'm Tony McDo. I love you. And once again, don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate, donate. Go to my Cash App, $ Tony McDo, and I'll be giving you guys more information on how you can use these products and just celebrate and use what you have. And like again, I'm just thankful to be alive another day. A lot of things are happening in this world right now. You guys know about a lot of the things. You got this mass shootings. They got all kinds of stuff that's happening. I'm like, wow, very saddened by that, but I got to keep going and I got to keep my spirit up. And this is one of the ways that I keep my spirit up by making these videos and loving you guys out there. I love you guys once again. So don't hate, don't wait, don't hesitate, don't procrastinate, donate. $ Tony McDo. Go to your Cash App. I'm here for you. And we out.